Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a timeless reading for you guys, and we are going to start with some oracles. I was called to do this reading for you, and so here I am. This is the Starseed oracle. I do already feel, even before I got started, that a lot of you watching resonate with being a starseed. So I'm pulling from the Starseed oracle. You got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Okay. See what the Moon oracle has to say. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And I'm pulling also a spirit animal for you, Aquarius. This deck really wanted to come through. So we have 65, which adds up to 11. Whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Okay, we're going to keep going. And the last oracle deck I'll be pulling from is the Power Goddess oracle. Wow. Independence. Okay, I feel that this is actually very connected to this message as well, which is you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So a lot of you may need to really set down some boundaries right now and claim your independence and steer away from codependent energies. Maybe you need to take a dive into your own ocean or your own part of the ocean, like this whale is doing here, as the whale spirit is showing us. And full moon in Aquarius, look at the bigger picture. So I feel some stuck energies for some of you. This is the number 30, Lilith, goddess Lilith. Independence is number 30, and I feel that this is about letting go for some of you. You've got the love, look at the bigger picture, trust the great mystery, and independence. So for some of you, it could be just setting off on your own, whatever that means for you, leaving something for something better, realizing that you are in control of your destiny and you can make it whatever you want. Some of you really need to set down some boundaries. Maybe you feel that you let people overstep because of the need for their love, but you got the love here, Aquarius. Okay, I am going to read from the book. I'm going to start with the Starseed oracle. You got the love. And it says here, the Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love. And I should mention, Aquarius, I changed the setup. I felt called to change the whole setup of my crystals for this reading. I usually do try to feel the energies and use the crystals that I feel I'm called to use. But yeah, I got really drawn to rose quartz, and I have a lot of rose quartz going here, and this message is talking about unconditional love. So the Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they die in fast. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy there that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. So your Starseed soul inquiry for this card is, do you lose yourself in relationships, Aquarius? If so, how can you develop a deeper love for yourself? So self-love also means, I feel that this card is really highlighting that self-love is also, it's not just your traditional connotation of self-love where, you know, you do self-care, things like do your hair, pamper yourself, do your nails. It's not just that. Self-love here is also being true to who you are by being relaxed enough and secure enough in your own love for your own self-love, and acting upon your authentic self versus in reaction to someone else who loves you or whom you love or who you're in a relationship with. Okay, Aquarius, also look at the bigger picture. I feel like a lot of you want to do something for yourself here with the Independence card and the Full Moon and Sagittarius card. You want to do something for yourself, however you may be getting stuck on the details. So this card is telling you to look at the bigger picture and also trust the great mystery. So there's something that some of you need to get to, you feel called to do, and you feel a little reluctant or maybe very reluctant to get started or to follow through because you just can't really put it all together. But you know that obviously you're capable of this or you wouldn't have gotten started, right, Aquarius? So look at the bigger picture. I feel like even if things are not adding up, trust the great mystery here with Will Spirit. And okay, Will Spirit, we're going to read your card and hear in your words what message you're bringing forth to our lovely Aquarians today. I always love your messages, Aquarians. They just kind of, they're so uplifting. Okay. Trust the great mystery. Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time. I'll show you the card. It's so pretty. Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into form, Whale Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Okay? Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses that part the invisible veil separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness. in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see are the seeds of your intentions being tended to by angels. Wow, sorry if I was not centered or if this was out of frame, but that message is beautiful, beautiful. So trust your angels. Maybe some of you need to talk to your angels. Maybe you've been talking to your angels, but just know that your questions, your prayers, your wishes, it's all being taken care of and answered behind the scenes by your guides and your whole spirit team. Okay? Know that, Aquarius. And now I'm going to draw some tarot for you to clarify these messages here a little further. Spirit, show us what Aquarius needs to see at this time. Okay, we're actually going to do this. I love how Chris Ragg from Winnow. Okay, I messed that up. What are those fish called? Now I can't remember. Minnow. Wow, okay. Sorry, Aquarius, I'm a little out of it today, but I still wanted to come here and do this reading for you. So I will stop talking and just draw your cards here. I'm not doing reversals, FYI. A lot of night energy here, okay. Just gonna do a shuffle here. Okay, a lot of you are working hard, just putting your head down and working, which is very important at this time. But don't forget to celebrate your blessings. And if some of you are in a predicament of any kind, I would really advise to, okay. So I feel that here with the two kings, the two knights, and the sun card, I feel like you need to realize your blessings here. Realize how much you have accomplished already, how much recognition you already have, and realize that yes, it's a time, it's maybe a turmoil time for some of you, but you have come a long way, and just know that all of your efforts are going to pay off, or they are already paying off. I feel some sadness for some of you. I feel a little bit of a feeling of loss or lack energy, so I would really advise against that. I feel that the lack energy is coming from your heart space with the Four of Cups here and the Five of Cups. Maybe something happened in the past where you had to kind of just like flip out of your heart space and ignore your feelings and get a move on, and to kind of be pushed into drawing inspiration and working hard. And that's not always easy, because obviously if you get a hit of inspiration, or you get some sort of divine advancement or some sort of sudden success, it's a lot easier than having to work for it, and having to work for it now without even being able to heal or having time to heal first. But just know that through all of this seeming chaos, you have reached mastery. Okay, you have brought in all the physical abundance into your reality, and you have mastered your mind here with the King of Swords. And the Knight of Swords and King of Swords here really tell me that you had to go through something and really cut something out of your life for you to reach this level of mastery. And it doesn't always feel, warm and fuzzy in the heart space to have to do that. but you did that in order to bring in all the abundance in your physical realm and all the joy as well. Physical abundance and emotional and intellectual, and really just all the abundance in any way. Abundance is going to mean something different to all of you, but you have done the work and it wasn't always easy, Aquarius. Keep trusting in your angels, in your spirit. Keep trusting in yourself. You've got the love. Okay? It's interesting that the message of independence has come out for you, because I do feel that Aquarians really do need their independence. Just Aquarius energy being so abstract, I feel that you need to be by yourself. But just know that your hard work is not going unrecognized. For those of you that are trying to achieve something at this time, feel that a lot of you have started your own business or have moved out and started your own life and your own home. Maybe you're thinking about having a baby and you're working hard to make sure that you are able to accomplish everything you want in the future. And that's why you are in this sort of like tunnel vision, focused mentality. But this is good, honestly. I see a lot going here. It's not just like calm and like rainbows and butterflies, but I really do feel that with all this movement and all this mastery, you have gained inspiration, and that is what has encouraged you to keep working and put your head down and keep working. And it's not going unnoticed, Aquarius. It's not, your work is not going unrecognized. Some of you may have gotten a better offer in terms of business, finance, or any sort of job opportunity, and you may have said no to different opportunities in the past. You may have gotten hurt in some way by family or partners in work or business. However, you're finding, or you will find, or you already have the right people for you. You might even be hiring people to work for you at this time. I also get that. Okay, this was amazing. I love this reading for you. I hope that these messages resonated, Aquarius, for whenever you receive them. And I wish you an amazing day, an amazing upcoming year, week, month, wherever you are at in your life. I wish you all the best. Please do subscribe, like, and comment on this video, and ring the notification bell so you can be notified for future videos. I have a lot of content coming your way very soon. Love you all. Take care. Bye.